Hello again. One of my viewers sent me a rather interesting link. I'm going to attach it. You're not going to have to look for it. It's under showbot.com. The title is somewhat revealing. Barack Hussein Obama will join Turkish President Recep Erdogan at the opening of a new $100 million Turkish mega mosque monstrosity in Maryland. It starts off by saying, in the last 100 years, only one new church has been given permission to build in Turkey, a bay on top of a graveyard. But in America, under the Obama regime, Turkey is set to open a monstrous $100 million Islamic indoctrination and jihad training center in Maryland. Built on a 15-acre site, the Turkish Cultural Center will be the largest and most ostentatious example of Islamic supremacy in the Western Hemisphere. Then you'll see a photograph of the President of Turkey. Quote, "The mosques are our barracks, the domes are helmets, the minarets are bayonets, and the faithful are soldiers." Just, if you're not aware of this, the Turkish Prime Minister Recep Erdogan, I believe he's now president, but he said this when he was Prime Minister, and he's very closely tied in with Barack Hussein Obama. According to the article, the President of Turkey and the U.S. will open the Turkish-American Culture and Civilization Center in Maryland. During a phone call, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan asked President Obama to accompany him in the opening the center together, and Obama accepted his offer. The cost of the 5-building complex is estimated to be around $100 million, according to sources familiar with the engineering aspects of the project. The Turkish American Culture and Civilization Center, known as TACC, is a project of the government of Turkey and is meant to serve as a social, cultural, and religious center for all visitors, including activities for the promotion and introduction of the values of the Turkish civilization, according to an information packet distributed by TACC. There's another quote by the Turkish Prime Minister, and I don't know why they keep referring to him as a Prime Minister and then a President, but in either case, quote, "The term moderate Islam is ugly and offensive. There is no moderate Islam. Islam is Islam." End of quote. The TACC Center will consist of 5 main buildings. A mosque constructed using a 15th, 16th century classical Ottoman architecture that can hold 760 worshippers, a 2-story, 19,900 square foot cultural center building, including a 220-seat performance hall, and a 9,850-seat recreational building with a 180-seat restaurant and traditional coffee shop, a 43,450 square foot traditional Turkish bath for up to 22 people at a time, an indoor pool and sports center, and an 18,500 square foot of guest housing, including 16 one-bedroom units. The complex will have very limited above-ground parking, and most cars will park in a 150,700 square foot underground parking garage, which gives direct access to all of the main buildings. A few traditional designed residential buildings, Turkish gardens, and fountains and outdoor recreation areas will also be part of the complex. There's a series of videos that take you on a tour of this mega complex. I'll guarantee you that Obama wouldn't miss this for all the money that he's already probably taken out of Fort Knox. No. This will probably become the new, can't call it the White House, the new command center. It's probably a more appropriate term once the transformation of America has been completed. I told you what I think. Read the article. Well, you don't have to read the article. I read the article. But watch the videos and let me know what you think.